His songs, like Why Try to Change Me Now, Witchcraft, and The Best Is Yet to Come, have long been standards in the Great American Songbook, and shows for which he wrote music, like Sweet Charity, Barnum, and City of Angels, are perennial favorites. But the name of the man who wrote these things and myriad others is not as well known: Cy Coleman. My new book, You Fascinate Me So, The Life and Times of Cy Coleman, will change this as it chronicles his life and career, starting with his roots as a small boy from the Bronx who found himself enjoying acclaim as a piano prodigy before he was a teenager, and moving on to his first transformation, to that of a young man who was winning accolades as a jazz pianist in New York's swank clubs in the late 1940s and early 1950s. At the same time, Coleman also branched out into the new medium of television and into the realm of songwriting, penning hits for Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, Sammy Davis Jr., Nat King Cole, Louis Armstrong, and many others. By the time the 1960s rolled around, Coleman was writing tunes for Broadway, starting with Wildcat for Lucille Ball, and then Little Me for Sid Caesar. Never content to be categorized, Coleman didn't limit himself to the stage. He scored movies for Hollywood and maintained a career as a performer over the next 4 decades, earning 3 Tony Awards and a Grammy Award along the way. It's an extraordinary journey, and You Fascinate Me So covers both the well-known phases of Cy Coleman's career and also many of the lesser-known ones, using a combination of extensive research and exhaustive interviews with the men and women who worked alongside him on Broadway, on sound stages, and in the recording studio. Coleman's career was one that touched upon all facets of popular culture in America during the last half of the 20th century, making You Fascinate Me So not just a book for theater fans, but also for jazz aficionados and lovers of the history of the early days of television. You Fascinate Me So will be released by Applause Theater and Cinema Books in April 2015 and is currently available for pre-sale on Amazon.com as well as many other online retailers.